Can you believe there are 6 million members of 4-H throughout the United States? Kids 5 through 18 can be involved in 4-H whether they live in the city, suburbs, or in the country. This organization has the ability to reach kids and help them develop new skills throughout as they grow older. When I was a kid, I was involved in 4-H, and it was a really good organization to be in because it teaches you responsibility, and there's something for everyone in it. I was personally involved in showing cattle, which 4-H helped me find my passion too. Today I would like to educate you about the 4-H organization and how the public has become misinformed. Educating the public about 4-H is key to keep up enrollment and is important to help develop the youth into positive members of the community. The problem with the public is they become less and less informed about what 4-H is and what it all entails, and this has negatively impacted the enrollment of 4-H. As people become less informed, their perceptions about 4-H change too, and they think it's a bad organization and that there's nothing for their kids, so they don't want to be in it. There's also a belief that 4-H is an organization that's just for country kids and just for people in agriculture, which that's not true either, because there is something for everyone and that offers something for everybody. There was a video going around on Facebook this summer of this guy right here, and he talked about 4-H in a really negative aspect that impacted the organization really badly because of the information he said that was false, and it hurt the image for 4-H. He was saying that 4-H brainwashes kids and was a terrorist organization. As people become more removed from the organization, youth are going to miss out about learning valuable skills. To find the solution for this problem, there should be educate the public about 4-H and what it all has to offer. Schools should have PowerPoints to discuss 4-H with the kids and see if they're involved, and then have a paper sent home with their parents. If they're involved, if they want to be in 4-H, that should be an option. That way it can easily be enrolled into 4-H. Schools should offer programs for kids that want to show livestock but don't have the ability to show livestock. A PTO meeting where parents go that should be offered to, and have an extension agent and a youth that's involved in 4-H discuss 4-H and how it would be a good thing to get their child into. If there's a group in the community together, get them together and they want to enroll in 4-H, that would be a good way too, just because the enrollment process can be kind of complicated and different, and it would be good to get them together and enroll together so that they know what they're entering their kids into, and so what they know they need to work on over the summer for their projects. By getting the future generation involved in 4-H, you are making investment into future generations. In the article from 2015 by Dennis Duncan, How Does 4-H and FFA Impact Freshman Enrollment in College of Agriculture? Enrollment is significantly higher in the College of Agriculture and also in all colleges for members that were involved in 4-H or FFA even, and they are more likely to stay all throughout 4 years and graduate in 4 years. According to the short book published in 2017 by the Washington State University Extension, Connecting the Dots, Youth Development Frameworks and Essential Elements of 4-H by Allison White, 4-Hers learning the 4 connections, the 4 C's, which is connection, competence, confidence, and character. They learn a lot about themselves as a character being involved in 4-H, and then they also make connections with everybody in the community and throughout the state. And they gain confidence in themselves by learning the new skills that they are learning. Stephen Hamilton wrote in his 2015 study on the 4-H study of positive youth development, 4-H is devoted into cultivating young members of the community and making them useful members and becoming well-rounded individuals. According to the 4-H article Research 2018, 4-Hers are 4 times likely to be positive members of the community and to give back to the community. The 4-H pledge is, I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my health to greater living, and my hands to larger service, and for my club, my community, my country, and my world, which is what the 4 clovers stand for. In the article of Reader's Digest in March 2017, the youth organization that keeps churning out trailblazers, it's not the Girl Scouts by Lambeth Houchwald. People such as Jimmy Carter have been involved in 4-H, and he came out to be the president of the United States. Jennifer Nettles was also involved in 4-H, and it gave her a head start in her singing career. Andrew Bosworth is now the VP of Facebook, and he was involved in 4-H growing up too. My 4-H experience, I was able to also go to summer camps to help kids develop and learn new skills there, and then so they could bring those back to the community and help them in their development for 4-H. The benefits of being involved in 4-H are everlasting, and the memories you will make will stay with you forever. At kansas4h.org, you'll find the list of all counties in Kansas and the contact info for the extension agents. If you have younger siblings, I encourage you to get them involved in 4-H, whether you were or you weren't, because there's something for everyone in this organization. If you have kids one day, it would be good to get them involved just because it helps them learn responsibility as a young age. As you move on into the future, think about the future generations and how you want them to contribute into society.